In this video, we will learn how to create files and folders in Drive, upload files from computer to Drive, download files from Drive to computer, remove files from Drive, and create workspaces. To create a new folder or file, we need to click on the New button available on the Drive. We see here options for creating a folder, uploading a file or folder from our computer to our Drive. We can also create a new file using various Google applications. Let's create a new folder by clicking on the folder option. I'm giving this folder a name FTP for Faculty Training Program. Now a new folder has been created by the name FTP. To upload a file or folder in this folder, we need to click on the New button or right-click in this area. We can upload a file or folder by clicking on these options. Let's see how to upload a folder from our computer. Here I am selecting a folder from my computer to get it uploaded onto the Google Drive folder. Now this folder has appeared in my Google Drive's folder. Let's also try to upload a file. So like this, we can upload any file or folder from our computer onto this drive. We can also create our own file using any of the Google applications and save in this folder. Let's try creating a Google Doc file. To save this file, we need to type the name of the file here. This file will automatically be saved on our Google Drive folder. This is the file that we just created. Like this, we can create a file of any of the various Google applications available here. We can remove any file from the drive by selecting the file and clicking on this remove button, or selecting the file and right clicking and clicking on the remove button. As soon as we remove a file from this folder, it will start appearing in the trash folder. To completely delete this file from the drive, we need to click here and empty the contents of the trash. This will remove all the files that are available in trash. We should regularly do this activity of cleaning up the trash to increase the space available for us on the Google Drive. In the recent folders, we find all the files that we have worked on recently. You can see that these are the files that we recently uploaded on our drive. We can make any of our files appear in the Start folder. To put a file in the Start folder, we select the file from our drive, right-click on it, and click on the Add to Start option. By clicking here, we'll see that the file is available in the Start folder also. We put our files in the Start folder so that we can access them quickly. We also put our files in the Start folder to mark them as important. Also, if we are working frequently on a file, we may put it in the Start folder so that we don't have to go through the hassle of locating it in the My Drive folder. We can remove any file from the Start folder by right-clicking on it and clicking on Remove from Start. All our files and folders are kept in the My Drive folder only. Only their links are kept in the Start and Recent folder. We can view our files in the My Drive folder either in the grid view or in the list view. To change the view, we click on this button. This is the list view. So you can choose which view you want and display your files and folders accordingly. We can also arrange the various files and folders in either ascending or descending order. Currently, by default, it is arranged in ascending order. To change the order, we click on this button. So now all the files and folders are arranged in descending order. We can get help on the Google Drive software by clicking on this button. We can also view the settings of the Google Drive application by clicking on the settings option. We can see various settings available here. We can also go and make changes in certain settings if we wish to. The account settings can be changed by clicking on this button and clicking on Manage your Google account. We can see here that the account information is divided in various sections which we can go and make changes or simply view them. This eye icon lets us see the details of various files and folders. Now let us see what all functions can be performed on a file or a folder. To perform any action on the folder, we first select that folder. As soon as we select the folder, we see various options available here. The first option is to get a shareable link of the folder. Second is for sharing this folder with others. Third for removing the folder. And fourth one is to perform more actions on the folder. When we click on this, we see various options available here. Open with is an option to open the folder. Add shortcut adds a shortcut to the drive. Let's select My Drive itself for creating a shortcut for this folder FTP. So this is a shortcut of the same folder created in My Drive. At any time we can go and remove this shortcut by clicking on this button. We can anytime move this folder into some other folder by clicking on Move To. Within My Drive, we have to first select in which folder we need to move the folder FTP. As soon as we move this folder disappears from My Drive folder and starts appearing in the folder we have moved it into. We can move this folder back into the same My Drive folder. So this folder now is back in My Drive. The same more actions can be performed by right-clicking on the folder also. We can add this folder to the Start folder. We can also give a different name to the same folder if we wish to by clicking on the Rename option. We can also give a color scheme to the folder to identify it from other folders. As soon as we click on any color, the color of the folder icon changes. We can search for any file or folder within the folder by clicking on this option. Let's try to locate the file with the name slide1 within FTP folder. Like this, we can easily locate files using this option. We can view the details of this folder by clicking on this option. Here we can see various details about this folder like the owner of the folder, last modified date, last open date, and date of creation. We can download this folder on our machine by clicking on the download option. All the files within this folder will be zipped and downloaded in the download folder of my machine. You can see that the file that we just now downloaded has appeared in my downloads folder. All these actions can be performed on the file in the similar fashion by clicking on More Actions button. Our G Suite account comes with a priority folder also. You can see that there are two sections of the priority folder. We can see some files listed here and a workspace area. Google uses its own machine learning algorithm to decide which files will appear in this folder. We don't have any control on putting any files in this folder, but chances are that we might find the files that we frequently access will be available in this folder. We also see that there is a workspace area. Here we can create our own workspaces and work on different files which are available in different folders of our drive. For example, I may create a workspace called as 5SEM 2020 and keep all the files related to my 5 semester teaching in this workspace. Now we can add files from different folders of my drive and create a workspace. We can add files from the recent folder or any folder available in my drive or shared folder in my workspace. Let me select one file from my recent folder and insert in the workspace area. Now let me add a file from my drive. So here I have inserted two files. One is the syllabus and one is a reference book to teach my 5 semester course. Like this, we can create our workspaces and get quick access to the files that we will be using frequently. We can change the name of the workspace by clicking on the rename option. We can also hide the workspace by clicking here. The hidden workspaces will be available in the hidden workspace area. At any time we can go and unhide the workspace. We can also remove the workspace that we have created by clicking on remove workspace. In the next video, we'll learn how to share our files and folders with others.